Hello friends and welcome back to the another amazing live stream video. All right guys, stay with me this live because this is one of those moments in the politics that cuts through the noise and makes people stop scrolling, and at the same time it explains why the leaders like Gavin Newsom make the kind of statements they do and why emotions and power collide the way they do. JD Vance just shared a deeply personal moment about having to walk into the Oval Office and tell the President Trump that Charlie wasn't going to make it, and listen to how this unfolds. He is in meetings like any normal day. He checks his phone text and blowing up signal chest, lighting up, and he's texting Charlie directly, asking for the updates, and suddenly that gut feeling hits something is wrong. Then the brief comes in, social media confirms it, and for the first 20 minutes, there is still hope. Charlie's is at the hospital. He has a heartbeat. He is alive. Maybe he'll pulls through, and then he doesn't. And Van says it was one of the toughest moments of his life because now he has to do something no one ever wants to do. He has to walk into the Oval Office and tell the President of the United States that someone who fought for them is gone. And what stands out here is not politics, not policy, but silence. Vance says Trump is a man who always has something to say, but this time he was stunned. He leaned back and just said, "Man, he fought very hard for us, didn't he?" And that single line tells you everything about how power actually feels when loss hits. So now here is where this connects to why someone like Newsom gives strong emotional statements. Leaders live in a pressure cooker where every word is dissected, but behind the scenes there are real sacrifices, real people, real losses and moments that permanently shape how they speak afterward. When Newsom talks with intensity or frames issues in dramatic moral language, it's not always just the strategy, it's often about signaling empathy, loyalty, and leadership to a base that expects emotional clarity, especially in the moments of tragedy. Leaders know silence can be mistaken for weakness and emotion can be mistaken for manipulation. But moments like this, when Vance, J.D. Vance described, he these statements are often born from the rooms the public never sees. Grief changes how leaders communicate. It hardens some, it softens others, and it creates a sense of obligation. JD Vance even says he wants to carry this into 2026, that awareness that people sacrifice for him, for the president, for the country. And that's the thread connecting all of this. When you hear powerful figures speak with urgency, sometimes anger, sometimes sorrow, you are not just hearing words, you are hearing the weight of decision, losses, and expectations stacked on their shoulders. And that's why these statements land the way they do. Because behind every headline, there is a moment like this, one a phone lighting up, a meeting ending, a walk into the Oval Office, and a realization that the job is bigger than any one person. And if this kind of behind the scenes truth matters to you, so guys, stay here, hit like, and keeps this conversation going live. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for such amazing daily breakdowns, and we'll see you guys in the next video.